see, there might, okay, we're on streaming now. There might be people listening to us from YouTube, from the streaming. So let's switch it on. And let's hope somebody else is joining us. Let's hope.
It's better
somebody else
you speak, not
is joining us. Oh, non sta scrivendo niente. Let's hope.
Vediamo.
Someone else is joining us.
Okay.
Speriamo che qualcun altro si colleghi, because Martina couldn't manage.
I think she's trying. She's trying.
Non ci riusciva Martina. Katia, sono a lezione, è urgente. Ciao. So yes, so Martina isn't coming back. She couldn't get in. She couldn't get in. She couldn't connect, and now she's gone. And okay, a few people told me they're going to attend the lesson maybe tomorrow or during the weekend. They recorded the lesson because they couldn't be with us today in this time because of school meetings and school things to prepare, this kind of things. So, but it's already 5:15, so let's start, I would say. What do you think? What do you think?
Do you think do you want to do lesson?
Yes, why not? It's up to you. Do you want to do it?
Yes.
Or
yes,
do you prefer to come tomorrow with the other class? It's up to you, no problems for me.
No, it's the same, but is for you. È per te, Maria Pia, cioè non so come per non tenerti lì 2 ore.
I've no problems at all. I've no problems at all. I'm at your disposal. So it's up to you. If you are tired and you want to come tomorrow, but will it be a better day tomorrow? Se sei stanca che hai fatto 8 ore e vuoi venire domani, ma sarà diverso domani?
It's the same for me. It's the same tomorrow.
Yes, it'll be the same, so it doesn't matter much. Yes, no problems. Let's go on. We can do it, the two of us, no problems at all. And as I told you, maybe there are people listening, you know, from the streaming, from the YouTube connection. So let's start.
Listen to me,
Don't worry. Don't worry. They will be all teachers like you, like me, so no problems at all.
Okay.
Don't worry. Okay, so Laura, what are you doing in your classroom at the moment?
At the moment, not. I is for a few days stop because we have remodulated all the timetable, all the lessons, and so this week, tomorrow, I'm having English lesson tomorrow.
Yes.
Tomorrow afternoon. Yes. The last week, I did the leprechaun story.
Oh, the leprechaun
story, yes. Tales with children likes. Ecco Martina.
Martina is back, good.
And I introduced St. Patrick's Day.
Today it's St. Patrick's Day.
Yes. I'm teaching tomorrow.
Yes, everybody is in the AD. Everybody is in
Martina.
Hi, Martina. Can you hear us now?
I have a difficult with the computer.
With the connection or the computer?
Computer. I have a new computer, but I don't think that I don't have a Zoom in this computer.
Okay. Well, yes, but I mean, it shouldn't be necessary. If you got the link would be. Isn't it enough to have the link to get into Zoom? No, non basta avere il link di connessione per entrare in Zoom. Ci vuole scaricare. You need to download the program. Okay, all right. Okay. So Laura was telling us that she's not doing much at the moment because they had to stop lessons to remodulate all the lessons because of the DAD, the Didattica a Distanza. Tomorrow afternoon, they're having English again. And last week, they did the leprechaun story. And so that's also probably why many people are not here today, because my suggestion is about things, crafts and so on, to go in class. But if you're not in class, it's all very, very difficult, isn't it? So maybe it's also one of the reasons why. Forse un'altra delle ragioni per cui poca gente c'è oggi, oltre che tanti mi hanno scritto che chi è al collegio, chi sta a lezione, chi è, però forse anche perché di solito do suggerimenti su lavoretti da fare in classe, attività da fare in classe, e adesso sono tutti in DAD, in didattica a distanza. So yes, I know. I can give you a few suggestions of things you can do in DAD. Posso darvi dei suggerimenti su cosa fare in didattica a distanza, if you want to.
Ah, interessante.
Yes, but before going on, so Laura, it was St. Patrick's Day today. So are you doing it tomorrow, or are you doing something for Father's Day?
I did something for last week.
Good.
Because we made the non mi viene adesso
work, art craft
for
anche semplicemente craft, the craft
for that day.
Handcraft anche va bene. Handcraft.
Yes, and some children decided to do the leprechaun character.
Yes, so to paint the leprechaun.
Leprechaun, sorry, with come si chiamano quelli che fanno muovere. Ho fatto la sagoma.
Ah, fantastic! As a puppet.
A puppet, like a puppet.
Yes, as a puppet.
I tried to talk about St. Patrick for a bit, so it's not a new topic.
It's not a new topic. Right.
And tomorrow I'm talking again.
About the leprechaun, St. Patrick's Day, maybe Father's Day as well. Yes. And what did you do for Father's Day? Did you do something?
Yes, but era un disco orario con la macchina. Come si dice disco orario?
A
time for the car, timetable for the car, a clock for the car.
Yes, I can't even, let me check from here. Yes, all right.
Perché così, so if a child hasn't got the father.
Parking disc. They translate it as a parking disc.
Parking disc.
Parking disc.
Parking disc.
Parking disc. A parking disc. Okay, yeah. And so with the parking disc, what did you do?
And so
what did you do with the parking disc?
Is like a front of the car.
Yes.
And where there is the glass.
Yes.
Behind
it, the parking disc.
Circle with our e si chiama ferma campioni, sai, non so come si dice, quello che permette poi di girare.
Ah, okay.
Così,
Yes, a click in the middle, click in the middle, so they could
ecco.
turn it.
Mm.
Nice,
Yes.
nice, very
I haven't
nice.
got any photo because
It's a pity because it's a very good idea. Very good idea, really. Okay, what about you, Martina? What are you doing at the moment?
I'm making
You're working in DAD.
DAD.
Yes, yes.
It's very impegnativo.
Yes, very demanding. It's
Yeah.
very demanding. I know, I know.
Mm.
And do you have to go to school or can you do it from home?
I make online, and in this morning I go to school in presenza.
Yes.
With supporting.
With the special need children, yes.
But the difficult is the coordination in this situation. It's very, very difficult. I think that's impossible.
That's almost impossible.
Yes.
It's a nightmare. The coordination between the children or with the children or with your colleagues, or what coordination are you talking about? Everything. Everything.
Yes. This, questa nota ministeriale numero 60,
whatever it is,
for inclusion.
Yes.
For inclusion.
It's very hard.
Difficilmente attuabile.
Yes, it's very
Stiamo provando in tutti i modi e si sta verificando il contrario del...
Everything's happening. Yes. So this new, what is it, note, number, blah, 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 whatever it is, qualunque numero sia, it's very hard to put into practice. È molto difficile da attuare. Everything's happening, sta succedendo di tutto. Yeah.
Si va a tentativi.
Yes, yes. You go on trying.
You go on.
Various attempts. Si va andati avanti a tentare vari tentativi, a provare con vari tentativi, and see what works. And see what works. E vedete un po' quello che funziona. Because, I mean, the children, they're so young yet, you know, they're still children. It's difficult for them. Sì, sono così giovani ancora, sono piccoli, è difficile per loro. Yeah. Anyway.
Online.
Almost impossible.
Sì.
Almost impossible.
Only for relation.
Yes. Yes, it's good to keep in contact. It's good to keep in contact with the teacher and their schoolmates. It's good to keep in contact with the teacher and their schoolmates, but it's not very useful for the teaching. It's not very useful for the teaching of the program. Yes, I can imagine. Yeah. Okay, so I had prepared something on springtime, and if you want to, we can look at that. But maybe before that, I can give you a few on how to deliver lessons online, in DAD, if you want to. What I can think about it. Avevo preparato tutta una roba sulla primavera, perché mi avevate chiesto di fare qualcosa sulla primavera, però se volete vediamo anche di avere delle informazioni sulla didattica a distanza, come si può attuare un po' meglio, se volete, quello che riesco a immaginare che potrebbe esservi utile, non lo so, ditemi voi. You choose what you want to do. What you want to do.
I have tried learning apps, Maria Pia.
Yes.
That in the next lesson we
Last
speak.
lesson, yes. Did it work?
And
Did it work? Ha funzionato? Did
yes,
it work?
with sostegno.
Yes.
For the problem of attenzione, per i problemi dell'attenzione.
Yes.
Very interesting.
Yes. Supporting to support the children's attention. Yes. As a support tool for the children's attention. Yeah. Yes. Have you tried the words wall? It's even funnier, in my opinion. E avete provato words wall, che secondo me è ancora più divertente?
Ancora no.
No problems. You try.
No, vorrei fare tante cose, ma...
Yes, I can imagine. I can imagine. But yes, if you want to, we can try it now. Se vuoi ci proviamo adesso, così vediamo insieme, se vuoi.
Se per Laura va bene.
Yes. Okay, I can give you permission to share your screen. Posso darvi il permesso di condividere lo schermo, così potete provare voi direttamente. E okay, I give you permission to share the screen. So you can share your screens and we can see what you can do about it. So who wants to try first? Do you want to try first, Martina? Chi vuole provare per primo? Vuoi provarci per prima te, Martina?
Sì, sono un po'...
Okay, so if you move your mouse at the bottom, a green icon comes out with the writing share the screen o condividi lo schermo. Click on that. If you move your mouse, se muovi il mouse, in fondo alla pagina dovrebbero apparire una serie di icone, tra cui una verde che dice share the screen o condividi lo schermo. Non so se ce l'hai in italiano.
Sì.
Ok, click on that, cliccaci sopra e poi clicca sull'autorizzazione, sul quadrettino che dà l'autorizzazione per l'audio, per condividere l'audio. Allora, hai cliccato su condividere lo schermo?
No.
Cliccaci. Bene, adesso ti deve venire fuori una cosa con delle barrette sotto. Questo è il tuo schermo? Ok.
Però non vedo, forse il mio computer non ce la fa. Vedo
no, io lo vedo il tuo computer, questo è il tuo.
Io vedo voi, ma praticamente sono tornata in email con la finestra.
No, è il tuo schermo, tu c'hai questa email nello schermo. Se tu esci dalle email e vai su Google o qual è il motore di ricerca che usi di solito, so get out of here, close this window, or open a new one if you want to, yes, and type words wall. Words come parole, wall come muro, words wall. Yes, type words wall.
Eccolo.
Yes, perfect. Right. Good. Go into words wall.
Crea lezioni migliori più
No,
velocemente, word
whatever.
wall.
Yes, yes. Click on that. Click on that. Right.
Ok.
Now.
Il modo più semplice per... Ma tu vedi la stessa... Sì.
Io vedo la tua, sto guardando il tuo schermo. Tu stai condividendo il tuo schermo con noi. Ok.
La prima volta.
Good. See, you can do it with your children. But no, I don't know if you use Zoom as a platform. Non so se usi Zoom, se puoi condividere lo schermo, ma comunque se puoi, questa è un'idea. Allora adesso vai su Home. Allora dobbiamo trovare inglese. Allora, prova Home.
Mi chiede di iscrivermi per
Sì,
iniziare
però a te non interessa iscriverti. A te,
Okay.
It's not necessary. You can subscribe, it's free. Puoi iscriverti, è gratuito, but
Sì.
it doesn't matter for the moment.
Okay.
What you need is to go into the exercises which have already been made by other teachers. Quello che ti serve al momento è vedere gli esercizi che già sono stati fatti dalle altre insegnanti. So maybe when you put words wall, maybe you should put words wall English, because we need the English exercises. So can you go back to Google? Puoi tornare a Google e mettere words wall English, perché a noi serve gli esercizi di inglese, giustamente. Yes, in Google, search for words wall English. O inglese, sì, anche. Yes. Because we need the exercises for English. So? Ah, ok, primaria inglese.
Primaria.
Click on that, primaria inglese. Click on that. And
Questo?
ma è indifferente, in realtà anche quello sopra, come vuoi. Forse anche quella riga sopra, primaria inglese, ma insomma uno o l'altra è lo stesso. And here are all the resources already made by the other teachers. E qui ci sono le risorse già fatte dalle altre insegnanti, quindi tu puoi usare quelli. For example, can you scroll up a little bit? Can you scroll down a little bit? Puoi andare in giù un po' che vediamo i sottotitoli, i titoli delle attività? Okay, daily routine. This is all about the daily routine. What do you need in this period? What are you doing with your children in this period? Cosa stai facendo con i tuoi bambini? La daily routine ti va bene? Non ti va bene? Cosa stai facendo in questo periodo con i tuoi ragazzini?
Sai che io faccio storia. Quindi...
ok, allora dovevamo andare su storia, non su inglese.
No, ma va bene, facciamo inglese. Faccio anche un po' di inglese col sostegno, Maria Pia.
Ok, allora con inglese cosa state facendo? What are you doing?
Ho fatto un dettato l'ultima volta, era un po' difficile.
But what about, is a daily routine okay, or shall we look for something else? Ti va bene la daily routine o cerchiamo qualcos'altro? Cosa vuoi fare?
Laura, aiutaci, cosa facciamo?
Tu cosa stai facendo, Laura? What are you doing, Laura?
I have finished the body parts, and then now I talk about that's the St. Patrick, The next unit is about animal farms. Animals farm.
So the animals. Ok, so if you scroll up again, se torni su, but the animals.
For me, everything is good.
Yeah.
Dov'è animals? Io non lo vedo.
No, devi cercare. Allora, esempi dalla nostra community, prova a cliccare da qualche parte. E vediamo se si può cliccare animals.
Ma sapete che ho le vostre sopra a esempi.
Ah, le nostre facce è molto semplice, basta che tu vada sopra il primo quadrettino, sopra Laura, credo che sia la prima o io, e sposti un attimo, ci clicchi e sposti un attimo tutto. Allora, c'è
Hai ragione.
Did you?
Esempi della nostra community.
But we need to look for, ok, can I try? Can I try? Posso provarci io? A condividere lo schermo. Ok, so please get out, stop sharing the screen, smetti di condividere lo schermo che provo a farlo io.
Dove devo andare, Maria Pia?
Torna su condividere lo schermo e digli di alt, di smettere.
Ah, eccolo qua, interrompi.
Bene, interrompi. Ok, if I share the screen, that's it. I want word wall. Do you want English or history? Okay, let's go for English for the moment. English, and here there's the possibility to search for public activities. So let's search for animals. Animals, and here it is. Animals 1, you click on it, and this is a possible exercise your children can do. Okay, this is a quiz, a multiple choice question. So you have to choose which one is correct. So click on it. What is it? A hen, a cow, a cat, or a bird? It's a cow, isn't it? Correct. Then, what is it? A rabbit, a frog, a duck, or a dog?
A rabbit.
A rabbit. Correct. Laura, we can't hear you. What is it? Is it a duck, a chick, a cat, or a cow? Laura, we can't hear you. Yes, a cat, right. So you can play it with your children. They can tell what they think is correct. What is this? Is it a horse or a duck? Maybe a dog or a hen. What do you think?
It's a dog.
A dog. Correct.
Good.
And what about this one? Is it a rabbit or is it a pig? Maybe it's a sheep or it can be a bird. What do you think? It's a sheep. Wow, what a beautiful duck, pig, cat, or hen?
Duck.
Duck. Wow, I love this. Is it a cat, a frog, a donkey, or a hen?
Donkey.
A donkey. Okay, so you can do it with your children if you want to. What about this one? Wow. A pig, a mouse, a duck, or a horse?
Horse.
Yes. and so on. You can do the same exercise in a different way. If you go here, you can switch template, potete cambiare modo, forma. Invece di farlo come quiz, you can do it as a game show quiz. And it comes out like this. Get ready, preparati. Cow. Correct. Correct answer. You gained 126 points. Question 2. Get ready. Rabbit. Correct. How many points did I get? I got 100 and plus 28. So a total of 54 points. Question and so on. Or you can do it in even a different way. Open the box. What number do you want?
6.
6? Wow, what is it? A pig, a mouse, a duck, or a horse? Okay, choose a number. What number do you want?
10.
It's your turn.
10? Wow, what a beautiful duck, pig, cat. Yes. What number do you want?
14.
That's it? Rabbit. Okay, or you can play it as a maze chase. A maze chase. Okay, what's this? Frog, hen, cat, or donkey? It's a go to the donkey, but we need to fly away from the killers, the ghosts, which are going to kill us. So we did it. It's difficult, you know. You can have your chip. What's this? It's a pig. We needed to go to the pig. Oh, no. Wait. Ah. Okay. No, wait. Oh, my God. Pig. Here it is. Okay, it's funny. It's not easy at all. Or you can do the same as a random wheel. A random wheel. Spin it. What is it? It's a frog. They have to say it's a frog. Okay? How do you say it? No, okay. Spin. What is it? It's a cat. Okay? And so on and so on. There are many possibilities. You can find the match, for example. Go. Ship. Here it is. Frog. Here it is. What is it? A bird. And so on and so on. Or you can do it matching pairs. For example, okay, that's a horse. No. Rabbit, squirrel. Rabbit, rabbit. Ah, ta-da! You
it's
found a
memory.
pair. Yes, it's a kind of, yes. No, not a pear. Cat. Horse, a horse. I remember the horse. Horse. You found a pear. And so on. It's a kind of memory. What is it? A pig? Pig? No. Okay. No. Cow. No. A mouse.
Mouse.
No, but a cat. Where was the cat? Was it here? Yes. Cat. Ta-da! And so on and so on. You can play. Or you can do it in a different way. You can do it as a word search. They have to search for the word of the animals. So they have to search. Okay, I can find a duck here. Duck, 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 duck. Here it is. Then I can find a chick. A chick. Where's the chick? Here it is. What else can I find?
Bird, next on the...
Yes, a bird. Well done. A bird. Okay. And a cat. A cat. Here it is. Okay, we need a hen, a pig, donkey, donkey. Here it is. Donkey. Right. And so on. Anyway, you can go on. Or you can do the same exercise with random cards. Deer. Ship. Pig. Frog. And so on and so on. Okay, Birba. And you can play this game, or you can have your children play this game if you tell them to go at the top right part of the screen and click on this. If you click on this, the screen is reduced to half, so they can have you in half and the game on the other half. So you can send them the link, get link. This is the link, copy. You can send them the link, maybe by email or whatever. For example, I can do it with you now. Send you the link. And wait a second. I have to go on Gmail to send you the link. You can send them the link before if you want to spare time. Okay, what's your email? Can you please repeat, tell me your email? Martina?
La mia email è marti.bruse @
Perché non compare? Vabbè, Marti.
No, perché
ecco, Bruse Marti.
Bruse.
Ok.
Sto dando i numeri.
Guarda, che ti è venuta anche Mara Costantini.
Infatti. What about you, Laura? What's your email?
Laura.veronese.
Yes, okay, right. So this is the link. I can send you the link. If you click on it, you are inside the game.
Okay, perfect.
And you see, if you go on the top part, the top right part of the screen, by clicking here, you reduce the screen to half. Now, I don't need it. I don't need this. And I don't need this. Oh, no, no, no. Wait, I don't want to. So, anyway, they can have you on half a screen and play the game on the other half if you want to. So they can tell you their score and who scored the most and so on. Quindi possono dirvi chi ha fatto il punteggio più alto, tutte queste belle cose qui. Anyway, Words World is a very good tool to have the children learning while playing. È un bello strumento per far imparare i bambini mentre giocano, fondamentalmente. Ok. So, do you want to try, Laura? Vuoi provarci tu, Laura?
If you want.
Okay, share the screen.
Okay.
Right? Go on Words World.
Tante cose aperte.
Ma infatti come tutti.
Allora, ok. Ma io adesso, aspetta, volevo... Ah, ok. Chiudo un po' di cose perché sennò non riesco. Ecco, bene. Allora.
Yes. Go on Words World English if you want English or whatever you want to. Matematica, italiano, quello che volete. And ask for what you're doing. For example, springtime, I don't know, whatever you want to.
Do you think
Probably Father's Day, maybe.
Father's Day? I don't remember where.
You're right, it's not in here anymore.
No, accedi. No.
I don't think, no.
Body parts.
Okay, if you want body parts.
Oppure jobs memory, school object, weather, there is. Easter.
Okay, Easter.
Easter.
Okay. This is basically mathematics. Count the eggs. It's linked with Easter, but what did you do? Okay. Okay. How many eggs can you see? Oh my God.
8.
8. No, there are 2 small ones. Near the flowers. Okay. How many eggs can you see?
5.
5, yes. How many eggs can you see?
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, this is easy for my...
Okay. Change, switch template. Switch template, cambia modello.
Okay.
Choose another one. Yeah. It's the same exercise, also in a different way. So, how many eggs can you see?
Aspetta, e qui cosa faccio? I don't
know. Try flip. Try flip.
Ok. Okay. You say, for example, children say,
Yes.
how many eggs
can you see? 2, 4, 6, 7.
E poi flip 7.
7. Correct.
Correct.
How many eggs can you see? 8, but I think there are 2 small ones near the flowers. Okay, try.
Okay.
Okay, 8.
Yes.
Okay.
Understand.
And so on and so on.
Anagramma, what is?
It's when they change the order of the letters.
Yes, but not for the second grade.
No, maybe it's difficult for them.
No, but because I prefer they talk, they speak, they speak, not, for me isn't important, now they write correct.
Yes, the correct writing. So change, take another template.
Telequiz.
Yeah. Get ready. How many eggs can you see?
8. How many eggs can you see? 5.
Yes. And so on and so on.
Okay.
Try another one.
Try another exercise or
whatever, another template or another exercise if you want to.
We can try another exercise.
Yes, another, yeah.
Easter, I think.
You know what? If you stayed on Easter eggs, for example, and scrolled down, usually at the bottom, they give you suggestions for similar topics, other games on the similar topic. Yeah, school objects, why not?
A school object, okay.
Whatever you want to. Fai scoppiare il palloncino. Ok. Level 1.
Devo capire come fare. No.
Ciuff, 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 ciuff. It's a book.
Devo farlo andare book.
Devi farlo cadere nel carrello.
Book, però devo bello.
Good, well done. See, it's not easy.
No, because they have to coordinate.
Exactly.
Rubber.
A rubber.
And
well done.
I like it.
Oh no, lost. Missed. Oh, this you got this one though.
I like this game.
Good. And so on and so on.
Okay.
You can also create your own activities, your own games, but it takes a little time. So use what they are already there. What are already there? Pen.
Pencil case, where is pencil?
Sharpener, sharpener, sharpener. Okay, it's gone.
Okay.
A pencil case.
Ok. E poi vediamo se
now, time out. Anyway, so this is a few possibilities.
Okay.
Okay, so shall we go back together? So stop sharing the screen. Click fine del OK. And what can we do? Okay, so shall I tell you what I had prepared for springtime, or do you want to do it next time? Vi faccio vedere quello che avevo preparato per la primavera?
Oh, yes.
O volete farlo la prossima volta? Ditemi voi.
When is the next time? When is the next Wednesday?
On the, dunque, 17 più 14
No,
in April, maybe it's
at the
Easter
end of
time.
March, 31st of March.
On the 21st of March.
Mm.
Okay. So, what would you like to do? Let's have a quick look if you want to.
Yes, try.
Diamoci un'occhiata veloce. Adesso io ho chiuso tutto. No, non voglio questo.
No, ci sei, io ti vedo.
Sì, no, ma ho chiuso il documento.
Eh.
Che ce l'avevo pronto. Because I've got so many things, you know, that springtime here. Okay, so a few games and activities you can do for springtime. Cloud and rainbow. You can take a piece of paper, fold it in half, cut out a cloud form, ritagliare la forma di una nuvola. Vabbè, whatever it can be. And then you glue the two parts together, poi incollate, io faccio col click perché mi trovo meglio, faccio prima, incollate insieme tutto intorno, you glue the edges, you glue the two parts together, and le incollate insieme, ecco, ho anche finito il click, leaving a hole, lasciando un buco, so that the children can fill it, can fill the cloud with the toilet paper or cotton or something, so that the cloud becomes very fluffy, very soft, very, you know, it's three-dimensional. And also, if you want to, from the hole you leave, they can glue a rainbow. They can paint a rainbow and glue it on the bottom part of the cloud. Ok, quindi l'idea è prendere un foglio, piegarlo a metà, ritagliare una forma di nuvoletta in modo che venga doppia, perché il foglio è piegato a metà, incollare tutto intorno, lasciando un buco attraverso il quale i bambini possono infilare carta igienica, cotone, qualcosa per fare la nuvoletta un po' soffice soffice. E attraverso questo buco ci si incolla anche l'arcobaleno che loro avranno dipinto su un altro foglio. Viene giù l'arcobaleno. So it's very easy. They can do it at home. You can tell them how to do it and they can do it at home. They only need a paper, glue. On one paper, they only draw the eyes and the mouth of the cloud. On the other paper, they draw a rainbow. And then they assemble it. Or possibility number 2, the usual rainbow and the usual 2 clouds. You tape or glue, if you prefer, ci metti lo scotch o si incolla se preferite, the rainbow on the 2 clouds, and then you put some cotton on the clouds. So they look fluffy, you know, and that's it. That's how it comes out. okay, you won't be able to do this because they are at home at the moment, so let's skip it. Another nice, very nice thing to do is a blooming paper flower, un fiore di carta che sboccia. It's magic, and it's very easy to do because all you need is a piece of paper. Okay, let's do it colored. What color do you want the flower to be? Red? Let's take a red flower. Okay, this is a small piece of paper. You can take a bigger one, but it's an idea. Hi, Beatrice, welcome. How are you? Hi, Beatrice.
Hi, Maria.
Welcome. How are you?
Well, so and so.
So and so, because of the DAD, a causa della didattica a distanza.
No, ho finito terapia adesso.
Ah, how are you feeling? Come ti senti?
Not so well. My arm is not so good. Mi fa ancora un po' male.
They're aching. Ti stanno facendo male. Yes, they're aching. They are aching. Oppure they hurt. Heart. Sì, mi fanno male fondamentalmente. They're aching, ho il dolore ai bracci oppure mi fanno male, insomma. Ok, but we were doing blooming flowers. I fiori che sbocciano. It's very easy. You take a piece of paper, squared, but it's okay, any piece of paper. Fold it once, and then you fold it again, and you cut out a petal form. E ci ritagli la forma di un petalo. So when it opens, it comes out like this. Then you fold the points towards the center, like this. All the points go to the center. And you put it in the water. Do you want me to do it for you? You put it in the water and it will open up. It's a magic flower. Don't you believe me? Shall I show you? Non mi credete? Volete che vada a vedere? Che vi lo faccia vedere? Devo andare a prendere un piatto, qualcosa con un po' di acqua. Torno subito. Intanto parlate tra di voi.
Tutto bene?
Cerchiamo di sopravvivere.
Fatto il vaccino?
No, io no.
Io sì, sabato.
Com'è andato?
KO tecnico per 24 ore.
Ah, KO, vedi?
Sì. Non ho avuto mica febbre,
Però distrutta.
Forti brividi di freddo. Ma una cosa, guarda, orrenda.
Mamma.
24 ore dopo, tranquilla, come niente fosse. Ma...
Io non ho potuto farlo perché ero in isolamento fino alla settimana scorsa perché abbiamo avuto un caso in classe. E quindi siamo stati a casa. Eravamo appena fatto il tampone, rientrati e dopo 2 giorni in DAD di nuovo. E quindi, essendo che ero in isolamento, non ho potuto farlo. Adesso non c'è più posto, non si trova posto.
Ok, so I hope you can see it. It's a plate dish with some water in it.
Okay.
You put the flower in the water and look at it, magic, magic. It opens up. It slowly blooms. Lentamente sboccia, si apre. See? It opens completely. And it's fascinating for the children. That's a scientific experiment.
Martina is surprised.
It's fascinating for you too. Yes. È affascinante anche per voi. È perché sì, come si chiama? Le cellule della carta assorbono l'acqua, si allargano e quindi il fiore si apre. Look how nice it is. You can make a double flower, maybe a red and a yellow, or an inside, something inside. You can put a little circular yellow circle inside, or a frog or something. Anyway, blooming flowers.
It's
Fiori che sbocciano. To bloom e sbocciare. Sorry?
For the first day of spring.
Yes, for the 21st of March, for example.
It's possible to do in the AD.
Yes. It's very easy for the children because even if their flowers are not nice, they bloom all the same. So it's nice for them. So it's an idea. So Beatrice, we talked up to now a lot about a number of things, and now I was showing them a few crafts, things to do for springtime. So the first was a cloud with a rainbow. The cloud can be made in a folded piece of paper so that it comes out double. And then you glue the two parts. You glue the two parts together, leaving an empty a hole so that the children can fill it with paper toilet paper or cotton, so that the cloud becomes quite fluffy, you know. And then again, from the hole, they can attach, they can glue the rainbow made on another piece of paper. And this is what comes out. A cloud, a fluffy cloud, una nuvoletta, come si dice, morbidosa, diciamo, con l'arcobaleno che scende. Or another possibility, here they use different stripes of paper, but they can simply paint a rainbow and glue it or tape it to two clouds, and then put some cotton on the two clouds. And this is what comes out. So this cannot be done at home. You should to be in presence in the classes, so let's forget about it. Then the blooming paper flowers that I told you. Okay, this was an idea if you went out in the garden or in the courtyard to collect things and make a treasure basket. Questa è anche un'idea se andavate fuori in cortile o nel giardino, però purtroppo diciamo che potrebbero farli loro per conto loro. Fare a treasure basket, un cesto del tesoro, un coso, come si chiama? Sì, un cesto del tesoro. You have the children collect things, whatever attracts them. Fate raccogliere cose ai bambini, qualunque roba li attragga, and then you can make a work of art from them. For example, you can use them for a sensory activity. You can put everything into the basket and cover the eyes of a child and make them guess what it is, just touching at them or smelling them, see if it's a flower, if it's a leaf, if it's a, but this has to be done in class. So it's not a good idea for the moment. Possibility number 2, they can paint on the bark. This is bark, corteccia. Possono dipingere la corteccia degli alberi, and then you can link the different barks together by gluing something in their backs. Poi potete attaccare i vari pezzi di corteccia attaccandoci qualcosa di una striscia dietro e fare un lavoretto così. Or they can put the leaves and then paint the paper. And when the painting is finished, you take out the leaves, and what remains is their shape. And it's a good idea to show the children the different shapes of the leaves. See how different is a oak leaf from a whatever, you know. They can also recognize the trees just looking at the leaves. Or they can paint the leaves. Or they can cover the leaves with color and print them. Make a print. Or you can make a bookmark on a strip of paper. You glue, it's better if you first put the leaves or the flowers among books, among the pages of the book, so as to make it very flat. È meglio se mettete prima il fiore o le foglie o quello che volete dentro a un libro, in modo da schiacciarle e farle belle piatte. And then you glue it to a piece of paper e poi le incollate su un pezzo di carta. You pass some glue over them. This is glue. Ci ripassate sopra della colla liquida. E quando la colla si asciuga diventa trasparente. When it dries, it becomes transparent and it's a beautiful bookmark. È un bellissimo segnalibro, per esempio.
Sì.
You can use leaves or flowers or whatever you want to. Potete usare foglie o fiori o quello che vi pare. Or you can take a leaf, put some paper over it, and simply, how can I say, use some pencil over the paper, and they can notice that all the signs of the leaf come out. Passandoci la matita sopra la carta possono notare come tutti i segni, le venature, diciamo, della foglia vengono riportati sulla carta. Okay, so these are various possibilities. Or flowers, flowers, flowers. They can make hand and footprint flowers. They can stamp their hands and print on the color and print them on a sheet of paper, and their feet as well, and make hand flowers and foot leaves. Or dandelions. You know what the dandelions are?
Yes.
They're not like this. They're all white. The dandelions are the seeds of the yellow flowers of the radicchio plant. You know, a radicchio makes a yellow flower, and the yellow flower becomes a, how can I say, a ball with the white seeds. If you blow on it, the seeds go all around. That's how the wind spreads the seeds of the plants. So you can use it in connection with the science, for example, to show how the seeds are spread by the wind. Potete usare questo lavoretto anche in connessione con le scienze per spiegare come il vento sparge i semi delle piante. Gli fate vedere che soffiando su questo soffione i semi si spargono un po' dappertutto e creano nuove piante, eccetera, eccetera. Quindi qui fanno su foglio bianco i segni neri e fingerprints, le impronte dei ditini di vari colori. But if you take a black sheet of paper and draw the lines in white, for example, with a what is it, per esempio, e le impronte dei ditini sul colore bianco, viene bianco, che è un po' più verosimile, diciamo. Però se vi piacciono i colori potete fare anche i soffioni colorati, perché no? Ok? a bunch of flowers. This is very nice because, okay, you can cut out some flowers and glue them on the paper and glue the inside, the yellow part, and the stalks of the flowers. But what's interesting is that the children are supposed to cut out their hand, glue it on a piece of a pink paper, glue it on the white paper, leaving the fingers free, because then the fingers are to be bound and glued here so that it looks like a hand holding a bunch of flowers. Ok, quindi fondamentalmente disegnano o incollano dei fiori, se vogliono all'interno possono incollarci anche dei rotondi gialli, incollano o disegnano i gambi e incollano una manina, la loro manina ritagliata su un foglio di carta rosa, però incollano solo il palmo, lasciando libere le dita, perché poi le dita vanno piegate in dentro e incollate solo qui sulla punta, in modo che sembri proprio una mano che tiene il mazzo di fiori. Ok, it's more difficult to explain it than to do it. È più difficile da spiegare che da fare, veramente. Comunque c'è anche la traduzione in italiano, vi ho messo tutto. Possibility number 4. Straw and cotton fioc lilies. You take a green straw, prendete una cannuccia verde, e cotton fioc, you put one side of the cotton fioc into the yellow color, mettete un lato immergete un lato del cotton fioc nel colore giallo, and you insert it into the straw, e lo inserite dentro la cannuccia verde dall'altra parte. Then you take a cotton disc, poi prendete un dischetto di cotone, and tape it around the straw, e lo scocciate, lo attaccate con lo scotch intorno alla cannuccia, e vengono dei bellissimi gigli bianchi, white lilies, straw and cotton fioc lilies. Then paper flowers 5 and 6. Queste sono invece altre idee per fare dei fiori. Paper flower, ok. For this one, you take some paper. What color do you want it? Shall we take it? I don't know. What color is this? Orange. We only need half a sheet of paper. Maybe if I show you, it's better. We only need half a sheet. As usual, you, wait a second, you fold it, devo pensarci, com'era la questione. No, you don't fold it. You don't need to fold it. You simply make some cuts. Se solo trovo. Where are the scissors? Scissors. Here they are. You don't need to fold it. You keep it like this and make some cuts, but not to the end. You leave a small part at the end, like this. So it's very easy. Everybody can do it. If I can, everybody can, even the children, because I'm very bad at these kind of things. Vabbè, insomma, più o meno. Then you put some tape on this part and I haven't got a straw, non ho una cannuccia, neanche una penna, accidenti a me, perché sono in montagna da mia madre, non sono a Verona. No, I haven't got it. But anyway, let's pretend that this is your straw. Facciamo finta che questa sia la vostra cannuccia. Con lo scotch, ci mettete un po' di scotch, lasciandolo, e lo incollate andando giù a spirale, like this. Ok, andando giù a spirale. Then, and this is what comes out, e questo è quello che viene fuori. Then, with a pair of scissors, you can curl up, potete arricciare vabbè, questo sono i pezzi di carta. And so, what comes out in the end, it's vabbè, insomma, adesso non perdiamo troppo tempo. Comunque, l'idea è che questa è attaccata a spirale e quello che viene fuori è un fiore così. Ok? Like this one. Come questo che abbiamo visto qua.
Fantastico.
Like this one. If you don't want them to use the scissors, but the scissors for children are very safe, but if you don't want them to use the scissor, they can simply curl the paper around maybe a pencil or a pen or something, or a pen or something. And this is what comes out. Or another possibility, you take the usual paper, yes, and you need maybe a quarter of it. And you fold it and fold it and fold it. How many times you want? Quante volte volete? And you make a number of cuts. E ci fate un sacco di taglietti. Ok, poi i taglietti vengono, i pezzetti vengono un po' allargati. And if in a straw you put a series of them, se su una cannuccia ce ne attaccate una serie, come lì, vengono fuori. That's what comes out. A flower like this. You simply tape, li scocciate semplicemente alla cannuccia, li attaccate con lo scotch alla cannuccia. And this is it. So, these are also very, very easy to make. Anche questi sono facilissimi da fare, and your children can make them alone while following your instructions. I bambini possono farli anche da casa seguendo le vostre istruzioni, per esempio. Butterfly bracelets. These are a couple of butterflies for you to print. Of course, you can enlarge them or take them, copy on a piece of paper, whatever you want to. And you can give them to your children to paint. And then you can glue them on a bracelet like this. You can glue them. And you can make butterfly bracelets, which are also nice, aren't they? Che anche sono carine, no? Caterpillars, I 1000 piedi. This is very, very easy to do. They simply have to put their fingers, one of their fingers, into some color and print one fingertip after the other to make the body of the caterpillar, maybe the head in a different color if you want to, and then draw the eyes and the mouth. And you can make a lot of caterpillars. Or you can make it in paper. You can make a paper caterpillar. Again, it's very, very easy. You take the usual sheet of paper. We do it like this, a long caterpillar. You fold it and you make a series of cuts from the folding towards cut. And then you tape or glue together the two parts, the two edges, like this. I'm going to click them because I'm in a hurry as usual. But you're supposed to glue them. You glue them so when it opens, it makes a caterpillar. And of course, if you make a face, a circular face on one side, that's your caterpillar, like this. Ti attaccate una faccina da una parte, un tondo che fa da faccina da una parte e viene fuori il 1000 piedi. Come questo. Anche questo è molto facile da fare, no? Hedgehogs. You cut out a drop-shaped piece of paper, ritagliate un pezzo di carta a forma di foglie, di goccia, un po' così ovale, e poi tanti quadrettini di carta e li piegate a metà e i bambini, possono farlo anche loro, incollano una parte del quadrettino alla forma del porcospino, lasciando l'altra parte libera, uno di fianco all'altro, in modo da fare tipo perché sto parlando in italiano? You can cut a series of small squares of paper and glue them on the body of the hedgehog, leaving one part not glued, so that it comes out and it looks a little bit like, I don't know, like spikes, un po' come come si chiamano in italiano? Le spine del porcospino. You draw the eye, maybe a small circle for the nose. You see? Or you can simply print a hedgehog and have the children paint it, o potete semplicemente stamparlo e fare che i bambini lo dipingano se preferite. A peacock is again very, very easy. they can cut out a 8-shaped piece of paper and a lot of papers cut like this, you know, which are, they can be of different colors, and they needed to be all glued together in the paper, on the paper, behind, you know, when you glue them all together, then in front of them, you can bend it like this or leave it free. Potete piegarli, pezzi di carta come così, come hanno fatto qui, oppure anche lasciarli liberi. Vari colori, uno sopra l'altro, tenendoli sempre concentrati in un posto, perché poi qui ci attaccate il corpo, and that's a beautiful peacock. E viene fuori un bellissimo pavone. They can grow something in the garden or in vases. Potrebbero far crescere qualcosa nel giardino oppure nei vasi. Per esempio, beans, i fagioli sono facilissimi. Si prende un bicchiere, ci si mette un po' di cotone, ci si mette l'acqua, si mette un fagiolo in mezzo al cotone e dopo un po' il fagiolo fa la radicetta e fa il fiorellino. And it's very nice. So you can have your children grow something. Or you can buy some flower seeds and have them, you know, plant into some soil. O potete comprare come si chiamano? Dei semi di fiori che costano pochissimo e li fate mettere a ognuno di loro 3-4 in un vasetto di terra, però con la DAD siamo sempre le solite, quindi io direi che potete dir loro di prendere un bicchiere anche di plastica o di vetro come vogliono, metterci del cotone, metterci il fagiolo, metterci dell'altro cotone. What's that?
I tried with lemon.
Ah,
Lemon seed.
Oh, lemon seeds, show us. Beatrice, facci vedere.
Piccolini.
Ah, che carini! E crescono?
Yes.
Yeah, fantastic. Where did you put them?
With 10 seeds of
Yes. Yes, 3 out of 10, 3 su 10. Beh, perché così, la natura è così, non tutti funzionano, però quando, cioè, se ne metti un tot, se ne metti 10, insomma, devi essere proprio sfigata perché non ne funzioni neanche uno, almeno 3-4 dovrebbero venire.
Sì, verde marcio, come si dice, pollice verde marcio.
Il pollice marrone, il pollice verso. But it's funny, yes, it's funny for the children, you know, è carino per i bambini vedere qualcosa che cresce. So that's an idea for springtime, è un'idea per la primavera. And then there are a number of birdie games, but again, poi ci sono un sacco di giochetti con gli uccellini, ma di nuovo l'idea era che li facessi in classe, chi immaginava la didattica a distanza. But you can do them all together in DAD, ma potete anche farli insieme in DAD. Allora, first of all, you need, every child needs a bird. Prima di tutto ogni bambino ha bisogno di un uccellino, possibly of different colors, possibilmente di colori diversi, ok? How can you make a bird? Ok, you can print it and color it, potete ovviamente stamparli e farli colorare di colori diversi, vi ho messo qua degli esempi di uccellini che potete stampare facilmente, but if you want to make it in paper, it's very, very easy. Again, let's take some paper. What color do you want your birdie to be? Okay, let's take some orange paper. I can use this part. Posso anche usare questo pezzetto. Anzi, ce n'è ce n'è uno che si era staccato. Ok, you take a small stripe of orange paper and on one side you cut it like this because this will become the pick, il becco, questo diventerà il becco. And on the other side you make a series of small cuts e dall'altra parte farete un sacco di taglietti because this will be the tail, perché questa sarà la codina, ok? Then you take a piece of square paper, fold it, and cut out a semicircle, basically, a semicircle. Then you take another piece of paper. Let's take a red one so you can see it very well. Fold it and cut out a wing-looking shape, un po' più la forma di una di un'ala, come è fatta un'ala? Something like this. I don't know. Then you glue, poi incollate the peak and tail. Vabbè, l'ho fatta troppo corta e quindi facciamo più piccolo l'uccellino. The peak and tail inside the body, and a questo punto anche l'ala ovviamente è troppo grande, and the wing over it, one over the other, uno sopra l'altro. E questo è quello che viene fuori. You draw the eye, ci disegnate l'occhietto, and it's a nice birdie, e viene fuori un uccellino molto carino, come così. Questo è quello che avevo fatto per far vedere all'altra classe. You see? You cut a stripe with the peak on one side and some cuts to look like a tail on the other, a semicircular body, a wing-shaped wing, and then you glue it one over the other, draw the eye, and this is a nice little birdie. E questo è un simpatico uccellino ed è molto facile da fare, veramente molto facile. So, when every child has a birdie, quando tutti i bambini hanno il loro uccellino, you can sing, potete cantare, ok, bluebird, bluebird, all together, like this. Beh? Ah, ok. I have taken a video from YouTube and cut only the part you need. Ho preso un video e vi ho ritagliato solo la parte che vi serve per la canzoncina. Bluebird through my window.
Bluebird, bluebird through my window. Bluebird, bluebird through my window. Bluebird, bluebird through my window. Oh, Johnny, I am tired.
Okay, she says, Johnny, I am tired, but you can say, who's the bluebird? So bluebird, bluebird through my window, bluebird, bluebird through my, who's the bluebird? And the child with the bluebird sings tweet, tweet or chirp, chirp and you know, and then you change color. Red bird through my window, and so on and so on. Or possibility number 2, you make a crown with the bird on it, with the bluebird on it, and but this can only be done in class, and you give it to one of the children, and then they all together sing bluebird through my window, and when the song is finished, the child gives the crown to somebody else, and so on. Or again, you make or draw a tree, you sing this song. Come on.
Little bird up in a tree, in a tree, in a tree. Little bird up in a tree, sing a song to me.
Ok, quindi little red bird in the tree, in the tree, in the tree, little red bird in the tree, sing a song to me. E the child or the children who have a red bird places their bird on the tree and sings tweet, tweet, or chirp, chirp, and then you repeat with other colors. So it's a way to make them sing together and enjoy, learn a few words, tree, bird, the colors, and so on, and you know, make them do something. Another game can be, and this is curious, ask the children if they know the how can I say, the sounds of the birds, because the sounds are very, very different from in Italian and in English. For example, what's the sound of a chick in Italian? Pio, pio, pio. But in English, it's beep, beep, beep. What's the sound of a hen, di una gallina? Cocodè, cocodè in Italian. But in English, it's cluck, cluck, cluck. What's the sound of a rooster? Di un gallo. Chicchirichì in Italiano, but in English, it's cock-a-doodle-doo, cock-a-doodle-doo, cock-a-doodle-doo. What's the sound of a bird? Di un uccellino. In Italiano è chip, 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 chip. But in English, it's chirp, chirp, or tweet, tweet. Chirp, chirp, tweet, tweet. Tweet, tweet sono quelli piccolini, tipo, che ne so io, come si chiamano quelli gialli? I canarini, tweet, tweet. Oppure chirp, chirp, quelli un po' più grandini. What's the sound of a duck? Qual è il suono dell'oca? Quello è uguale in italiano e in inglese. Quack, quack, quack. Of an owl, di una civetta, che in italiano non so come faccia, credo ma in inglese è tweet, 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 oppure anche ma tweet, tweet è più comune, o And so it's interesting for the children to understand that even the perception of the sounds of the birds are different according to the people, to the sound that the people are used to perceive. Quindi anche la percezione dei suoni della natura è molto diversa tra le persone a seconda dei suoni a cui sono abituati. Per noi un gallo fa chicchirichì, per gli inglesi fa cock-a-doodle-doo, per i giapponesi fa coche-cocò, coche-cocò. E se voi ascoltate un gallo, in realtà può suonare kikiriki, può suonare cook-a-doodle-doo, può suonare coche-cocò, a seconda di come percepiscono e riproducono i suoni le varie popolazioni, no? And so this is funny because it opens up their minds. È divertente perché gli apre un po' la mente, capito? Gli fa capire come le cose non siano così ovvie come sempre si danno per scontate, no? Un uccellino fa cip. Un uccellino fa cip cip, per te fa cip cip, per loro fa tweet tweet oppure chirp chirp e così via, no? Quindi aiuta veramente a capire come non bisogna mai dare per scontato niente, perché è la nostra visione del mondo, ma non è detto che sia quella giusta e non è detto che sia l'unica. Anche le cose che sembrano più banali, più naturali, vengono percepite in maniera diversa. Un altro bel esperimento potrebbe essere chiedere, per esempio, Laura, what color is the sun?
I say yellow.
Yellow. Beatrice, what color is the sun?
Orange. Yellow.
Orange. Martina, what color is the sun?
Yellow.
Yellow. Ok, qui siamo sul yellow, però veramente se voi chiedete ad abbastanza persone c'è chi vi dirà white. Tu guardi il sole, lo vedi bianco. Chi vi dirà yellow, chi vi dirà orange, chi vi dirà red, perché magari pensa a un tramonto o un'alba. Veramente il colore del sole.
Sometimes pink.
Pink, but maybe pink if it's misty, if you live in the countryside, especially in the morning or at sunset, it looks pink. Se vivi in campagna, specialmente alla mattina o alla sera, lo vedi pink. So, you know, quindi veramente il sole, che è una roba che uno dice, è ovvio, col cavolo che è ovvio, qualcuno lo vede giallo, qualcuno lo vede bianco, qualcuno lo vede rosa, qualcuno lo vede rosso, qualcuno lo vede arancione, a seconda di come l'ha percepito e gli è rimasto memorizzato, capito? Se voi all'inizio avete visto il tramonto, vi ha particolarmente colpito, avete memorizzato, per voi il sole è rosso. Se uno vive in campagna, c'è la nebbia, per lui il sole è rosa e così via. Quindi è molto interessante anche proprio aprire la mente dei bambini, fargli capire come le cose non siano ovvie come le vedono loro, ma che anzi ci sono tanti modi per vederle e tutti ugualmente validi. Anyway, this was just a curiosity, but it's interesting to see the different sounds of the birds, but not only of the birds, we can do the animals another time, e non solo degli uccelli, possiamo fare altri animali un'altra volta, ma siccome parlavamo degli uccelli ho fatto i suoni degli uccellini in inglese, dei vari uccelli in inglese. And then you can have one child at a time make a bird call, and the others should try and guess what kind of bird he or she is. Potete avere un bambino che fa il verso di un uccellino e gli altri indovinare che tipo di uccello è. Per esempio, tweet, it's an owl. È una civetta o un gufo. Per loro civetta o gufo è la stessa cosa, sempre owl. Ok? Qui c'è anche una bella canzoncina su tutti i suoni degli uccelli, però non posso farvela sentire perché è coperta da copyright, ma se voi ve la sentite per conto vostro è carina, vi fa sentire tutti questi suoni. You can also ask the children to crack an egg to show them how difficult it is to come to life, per fargli vedere com'è difficile venire alla vita, non è facile nascere. Vi assicuro che, ok, se i bambini fanno con forza, buttano con forza un uovo, l'uovo si rompe. But if they have to crack an egg, for example, to make scrambled eggs, ma se devono rompere l'uovo, per esempio per fare una frittata o uova strapazzate, it's not easy to break an egg. Non è facile rompere un uovo. And it's even more difficult for the chicks, which are inside the egg, because they have to break it from inside, and there's the membrana all around it, and you haven't got enough room to hit it because you are inside. È ancora più difficile per i pulcini perché lo devono rompere dall'interno, quindi non hanno lo spazio per batterlo, e in più dall'interno c'è la membrana. E quindi era, secondo me, poteva essere un'idea carina far capire ai bambini quanto è difficile nascere per tutti, compresi i pulcini. Vi assicuro che i bambini non rompono facilmente le uova, perché non le battono abbastanza forte, e quindi quando le battono le distruggono. Quindi per loro è molto difficile fare una frittata scrambled eggs così, ed è come si può dire, un esercizio interessante per fargli capire il diverso livello di forza che bisogna mettere per fare le cose, insomma, perché ci vuole forza, ma non troppo poco, e poi per fargli capire com'è difficile venire alla luce per tutti, compresi gli uccellini, perché da dentro devono, insomma, non è facile. Then I had thought about games to do outside, in the garden, in the courtyard. Poi avevo pensato a dei giochi da fare fuori, nel giardino, nel cortile. Maybe after Easter, forse dopo Pasqua, che vi devo dire. The idea was London Bridge. Two children facing each other make a bridge with their arms. Due bambini, uno di fronte all'altro, fanno un ponte con le braccia, e gli altri bambini, the other children, pass under the bridge. Everybody sings the song, London Bridge is falling down, falling down, falling down. London Bridge is falling down, my fair lady. And when the song finishes, the bridge falls down, and the child who's inside the arms goes on one side of the bridge, and you know, the song starts again. Quindi si mettono due bambini uno di fronte all'altro con le manine, vi faccio vedere, sì, perché l'ho ritagliata, ho ritagliato un pezzetto, me lo sono caricato sulla mia pagina web, per cui non dovrebbero risalire al copyright. To give an idea, però not in DAD. Non in DAD purtroppo, quando tornerete a scuola.
London Bridge is falling down, falling down, falling down. London Bridge is falling down, my fair lady.
Build it up with wood and clay, wood and clay, wood and clay. Build it up with wood and clay, my fair lady.
Everybody, London Bridge is falling down, falling down, falling down. London Bridge is falling down.
And so on and so on. The song is much longer because there are all the suggestions. You can build it in wood and clay, you can build it in iron, you can build it in concrete and stones, you can build bricks and stones, you can build it in wood, e ogni volta ovviamente si rompe perché che ne so io, il ferro marcisce, il legno, il ferro si arrugginisce, il legno marcisce, insomma. Però a noi basta questo pezzettino, London Bridge is falling down, per fare un bel giochetto di questo tipo, insomma. Another game, un altro gioco che avevo pensato, air football. L'idea era che i bambini, the children lie on the floor with their feet up, si sdraiassero sul pavimento con i piedi in alto, e you throw a balloon, tu lanci un palloncino, and they have to hit the balloon to avoid it to fall into the ground. E devono colpire il palloncino senza farlo cadere sul pavimento. E ovviamente quando finisce il palloncino sul pavimento si ferma il tempo e si ricomincia. Però sempre in DAD questo non si può fare. So, what do you think about all this? Cosa ne pensate di tutto questo? Laura, do you think you will do at least
a lot of things? I like everything. The
things you can do in DAD? Ci sono un paio di cose che potreste fare.
but more than one, more than two.
Yes. Yes, when they say a couple of things, they mean un paio di cose, intendono non proprio due, intendono
Ecco.
un po' di cose.
Mm.
Sì, potete farle fare ai bambini, tipo appunto i fiorellini, oppure anche questo, per raccogliere dei fiorellini collati, fare... insomma, ci sono un po' di cose che potete fare anche. Questi sono carini, potete fare anche in DAD, soprattutto se ci sono i genitori che ascoltano e che possono dare una manina, che sono sempre i genitori dietro che rompono le... ecco. So, what do you think, Beatrice?
Oh, many things, very beautiful, and probably alcune. Something I do something during the DAD, but other things for at home during the afternoon.
Yes, you can give them some ideas. Yeah, puoi dargli delle idee e farglieli fare loro. Tipo questo è facilissimo da fare.
Or the flower with the hand and
yes, or the
foot.
flowers with the hands, hand and footprint flowers. Yes, where is it? Here it is. Yes.
During the afternoon, they are at home, so
and they can do this. And yes. Or even this one. It's very easy. They simply have to draw some lines and then ting, 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 ting. Con la punta del ditino, facilissimo. Yes. But this is not difficult. It's very easy, to be honest. Just a cotton fioc inside a straw and a cotton disc taped on the straw. Anche questo è facilissimo in realtà da fare, Yes. And it's very nice. They can make a bunch, possono farne un mazzo, un bel po' e poi regalarli alla mamma. What about you, Martina? What's your opinion?
I think that our idea fantastic and it's very molto interessante.
Very interesting, yes.
Sì, for the children in this moment that stay
they stay at home. They can still sing all together London Bridge. Maybe they can sing, you can choose a child, they sing all together, London Bridge is falling down, and the child says a name, Francesco, and then Francesco has to choose somebody else. London Bridge is falling down, and Francesco says Sabrina, and then you sing again, and Sabrina must choose another boy, and so on if you want to. But of course, it's not as funny as moving around and being taken prisoner and these kind of things, but what can we do? Sì, alcuni potete comunque farli anche in DAD, li fate cantare insieme e poi per esempio voi scegliete il primo bambino, tipo Francesco, e alla fine della canzoncina Francesco sceglie qualcun altro, tipo Sabrina. Cantate di nuovo la canzoncina e a quel punto sarà Sabrina a scegliere. Cantate di nuovo la canzoncina e Marta sceglierà Giulio e così via, per dire, no? Oppure anche qua possono fare l'uccellino, gli dite di farlo, magari così, gli date le istruzioni e l'indomani gli fate fare la canzoncina. E chi ha l'uccellino blu fa tweet tweet, chirp chirp e poi cambiate colore, cantate insieme.
Maria Pia.
Così. Sono già le 7:10, lo so.
I have to go.
You have to go. Yes. Okay, thank you for today. Have a wonderful fortnight. See you on the 31st of March. Bye.
Bye.
Bye,
Bye.
bye, bye, bye.
Allora, Martina Beatrice